Let's talk some more about leading with your heart. This notion of compassion and how asking permission to lead will allow you to be compassionate and still keep their business moving forward. Direct selling leaders really have compassionate hearts and they care so much about their people. I know you do. Sometimes even a little bit too much. To have the heart of a servant leader means that you do know and care about what's happening in your team members' lives beyond what's going on in their business. And many things fill their lives. Sometimes it's wonderfully exciting things like the birth of a baby or a wedding. Sometimes it's truly painful, like the death of a parent or a struggle that is just really consuming and challenging for them. In order to help weather those times with your team and to be the leader they need in those times, one of the things that you can do is start out when you begin by asking them permission to lead. Permission to lead sounds something like this. As we work together, I am your leader. I'm the person that's going to lead you towards success. Now, sometimes as your leader, I'll be mentoring you, sometimes training, sometimes coaching, and even holding you accountable. Mentoring means that I'm going to be sharing with you the things that have caused my success, what I've done to be successful. Training is going to be giving you the knowledge that you need to create those skills that will help you be successful. Coaching is where I'm going to ask a lot of questions to pull out the very best inside of you. And holding you accountable is the hard part sometimes. That's when I'm going to help you stay true to what you commit to do. Now, when you're faced with some challenging times, it's not always easy to lead. So here's some things you might try during some of those challenging times. I really hear the pain in your heart right now and know that this is an incredibly difficult time for you. Is this a time where you can put some energy and focus on keeping your business running, or is it time for you to really take a break, take a leave? By helping your team member make a choice, you're going to help her get over the guilt of being pulled between the two, and it's going to become clear to you how you can best support her. If she wants to try to keep her business going, great, then you can support her in that. If she wants to take a leave, then you can help her create a plan for what needs to happen while she's doing that. Another thing you might say as you're getting people set up for success is, when you don't do what you say you're going to do, how would you like me to hold you accountable? Now, some people will say, just spit it out, say it. Some will say, send me an email or a text. They really don't want that confrontation. By having permission to hold them accountable and understanding the best way to deliver that accountability, it's going to be a lot easier for you to do that when things don't go as planned. Another thing that might help is when there's a lot going on for someone, and sometimes it's just pure busyness, conflicting priorities. You might say something like, I know there's a lot going on in your life right now. Well, as your leader, it really is my job to help you make sure that your business stays alive and is still there when this season passes. So how can I support you in keeping your business going? She's going to hear that you understand her and what's going on in her life, but she's also going to know that your job is to help her with her business and keeping her success going, and that you're really willing to make sure that that happens even in this challenging time. Sometimes being a leader means saying tough things in the tough times. It can also mean allowing a season when the business doesn't come first for someone. But by establishing early along what it means for you to lead them and asking their permission to lead, when those challenging times arise, you can still use your compassionate heart to let them know you care and keep them pointed in the direction of their success and taking action.